place where the mettle of warriors, the uninitiated, and the forgotten are tested. It is here, within these walls, where your true purpose can be found. As if waking from a dream, you find yourself standing in a massive room. The walls curve outward and away from you, as if racing towards infinite possibilities. Before you is a path that slopes upwards to the top of a stone pyramid. A faint, bluish hue can be seen emanating from it. Your feet seem to move forward on their own. You are unsure of what is at the top, what causes this light, but somehow trust it. A growing confidence building in your gut is telling you that you are meant to be. At the top, a triangular device sits silently on the floor. It appears to be hewn from a strange metal. Briefly, small traces of light sparkle across the surface, akin to an unclouded starlit night. The path stops over the center of the device, and that is where you choose to stand. Suddenly and silently, the device begins to move. The bluish hue of the top begins to fade as all light seems to fade from existence. You find yourself drawn to looking upward as the last remaining light dwindles. Suddenly, a flash! You feel swept off your feet as lights and colors of black, blues, and purples come pouring into the room from a singular point above you. Marvelous images of constellations, galaxies, and planets trail over your skin as the room seems to stretch and bend. Lightning shoots above and within these images as everything lights up, and then another flash. You find yourself on board a mighty vessel. The name, Chosen's Gaze, emerges in your mind as you walk to a nearby viewport. You're in space, among stars never named, planets undominated, and stories untold. But amidst all this majesty, there is one jewel that catches your eye. A massive orb-like coliseum in the distance, shrouded in greenery, circled by winged creatures lazily gliding about. Waterfalls of endless trail head off the edge and seemingly disappear among the stars. It is here your ship is headed. It is here where you begin to hear the footsteps of many moving about, the rising cheers and boasts of others. Welcome! A voice can be heard rising in your mind. Many questions you may have, many doubts may slow your step, but here all are equal. Join your voice with others, raise them in a mighty chorus, and write your own story of triumph. Welcome to the Infinite Causeway.
What's up, everybody? We're just going to be jumping right into the game to make the most usage of our time. So, without further ado, I'm going to go straight to just teleporting you all in. Let's get it done. All right. Now, remember, we left off working through Twilight Highlands.
Work complete.
We have two chapters left, and one of the chapters tied to helping the Red Dragonflight fight Deathwing ended up being a really meaty chapter. So, instead of pushing it too far and risking getting sick and then that affecting just the rest of everything else, I decided to cut our losses and then pick up with a bonus stream today. Since we left off, we still are working through what will hopefully be the end of the Dragonflight chapter for Highlands, where then we'll be able to move on to send them packing, which happens near this area, and then from there we'll be able to head over to Oldham over in Kalimdor, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there'll be a quick way to get over there. So we have these quests. We have 10 obsidian dragonkin we have to slay, and then 8 obsidian pyre wings. Everything has a freaking dash. It's just highly disrespectful. It just isn't done. I ever fully knew, like, if you just do a kind of thing like the Black Dragonflight was always evil, or is it just like the mindless, like, well, if our boss is bad, I guess we all have to be now? Or were they also corrupted by, like, Deathwing's teachings? Are most of the Black Dragonflight that we fight against, like, newer, you know, like kind of raised by the last sycophants of Deathwing, so all they know is Deathwing's teachings? Like, I never was 100% sure on all of that. One more.
Work complete.
Okay. Now, we need to find the pyre wings. Oh. It's the flying ones. Well. Yeah. How do I want to go about this? What? Use your chain hooks to grab a secure hold.
I do not have a target.
Is this doing anything? doing anything. Can use on friendly drakes, much to their displeasure. Yeah, is it supposed to, like, help me navigate? I'm supposed to be... Stop it! I'm supposed to be taking them down. Alright, I'm just going to have to be extremely careful about how I do this.
I must get closer.
So I'm going to have to go with quick cast. Let's get rid of this Charson. Alright.
I'm out
Nope,
of...
nope. Stop. Got it. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, this one is just a description of a kill quest. I'm confused what the...
Too far away.
So I have to be careful because last night, nope, even the right click targets them. Okay, so why? Hold on a second. Let's make sure I'm not missing out. So I'm gonna check Wildhead real quick. Because the plant, the tier, just seems like a simple just walk up to it. So what's the point of the hook? This one's called Blackout. There are interestingly more than one of that title. Oh, I didn't even think about how much this quest would suck for warriors. Okay, so according to this, we can attack the one where... What? Okay. All right, so we're doing an action movie kind of thing. We hook one, take them out, and then you're supposed to like quickly hook to another one. Where do they all go? It's like I hooked one and they're like, oh crap. And then they all ditched. Oh damn, we can hook from being mounted. Okay. What? Excuse me. Okay, I was about to be real sad. So I was like, hold on. The hook isn't working. Oh, quick grab. Alright, so it takes a second.
That item is still recharging.
There we go. Alright, we're getting it. We're getting it. There aren't any nearby right now. Let me mount up. Alright, how many do we need? We need 3 more.
I'm out of range.
Aw, man. Bet you thought you could fight me on the ground. But it was me in the air. Okay, now the Alexstrasza's tier, which we just need to place at the base of this thing. Bypass everybody with flying mountain. All right, planting. Here we go. All right, that's 3. We're just waiting for the, I think it's a quest specifically titled The Attack Begins. And that's how we know
Hello.
that we're set.
Farewell. Good luck, friend. What brings you here? Be careful. I am listening.
Follow the young home. Use the mother's flame on obsidian eggs to release whelps. Follow those hatchlings to the lair of their
Good
mother.
luck, friend.
Okay, kind of a bummer. We only got 1 quest out of that. I'm just going to double check. Let's see. Following the young home. I'm glad that I'm able to, like, directly put this into Wowhead, because I feel like that would immediately get a knock on my door if I just Googled that by itself. Okay, I'm not seeing it. It's involved in the storyline. So let's do this. We're going to duplicate the tab. Lore Master Cataclysm. We're going to do Fading into Twilight because, excuse me, Fading into Twilight has 2 versions, depending on if you're doing it with the Alliance or the Horde. So the attack begins. Okay, so this one, it has it as it should be after Following the Young Home. Following the Young Home, last of her kind. So, fingers crossed. And then let's what do we want? What do we want? I'm curious if I put in World of Warcraft, is there like a good compilation of music? Okay, this one is a compilation of what looks like all the different types, but I was wanting like maybe like one that's inspired by. I think there's one. Let's see. Stations. Yeah. Let's rock with this. All right. No fire spells for you. Counterspell, counterspell, counterspell. Man, I am just pulling out some of the monster to get me in trouble. Be like, I'm not a lich, I promise. Even though I'm flying Dracoliches right now. Okay, is this a up or a down location? Right, because this kind of seems like it would be... It's saying it's right here. Like, I'm above it. Did I miss the cave opening? This might be it. Yeah, here we go. See how far it'll let me fly to save time. Ooh, pretty damn far.
Work complete.
Nice. Saving time. Moving, running, fighting. Please let me do this on the way back out. Straza sent me ahead to the lair, suspecting the black dragon we are seeking may still be here. Judging by the hatchlings, it seems she was not mistaken. Hey, level up, 42. Alright, we gotta kill Obsidian. Hello? Your tender flesh shall be an appropriate meal for my well-beings. Don't summon well, please. Oh, hello. That's a lot of fire. Frozen orb there. Here we go.
Work complete.
Nice. Well done. Finally, Straza, and let us know you succeeded. Sweet. We can do it on the way out. I am definitely appreciating this because that is not common. Or at least it wasn't common. I don't know if you can fly around in caves now in the newer expansions. This is so much one of the cooler dragon designs.
What brings you here?
All right. We killed Obsidia within our own lair. Impressive, Void Elf. I'm sorry that I could not be there. You're true to your word, and you most certainly have the bite to back your bellow. Thank you. All right, this is another good replacement. We lose a little bit of critical strike, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We're not even at max level.
Be careful.
There we go. The attack begins. Speak to Kurt and Wildhammer at Victor's Point. You've more than proved your intent and your abilities with Grim Batol cut off and the Black Dragons routed. The Twilight's Hammer are cornered in their citadel. Go to your leaders. You should find them northeast at Victor's Point. Let them know that when the attack on the Twilight Citadel begins, the red flight shall fill the skies above. You may not be able to atone for all the sins your allies have committed, but in this one battle, we shall be by your side.
Farewell.
Work complete.
So is that what I need? Let's see. Send them packing. Starts with Initiate Gold Mine. Initiate Gold Mine. It's saying is down here. This is one like the example that I was giving to where it's not like the quest that I got is wrong. It's just it's continuing the story for the zone, but isn't necessarily what's connected to the quest that I need for the achievement for Twilight Highlands. So what we're looking for is apparently and hopefully somewhere back here is a goblin to which they should be appearing now. These allies, yeah, Earthcallers.
Arcanon Poros.
When returned from Deep Home, we found that the Twilight's Hammer had established a base here and taken control of the elemental portals. Please, Vanya Mystic, you must stop them before Cho'Gall can complete whatever it is that he's up to inside the Bastion.
Seek the path of the light.
Okay, yeah, this is Initiate Gold Mine. So that's who's supposed to be giving us the quest. Oh, damn. So if I'm reading this right, in the number of quests, it looks like we have a good number of quests to do before it looks like it might not be a thing where we go out of our way. It's like it might be tied into the other stuff. So unfortunately, it's looking like we're gonna have to go follow the way the game wants us to right now. And it looks like there's... So we're on, let's see, Victor's Point is quest 183. The unbinding that we need is 214. So if each of those is the same, some of them look like it's the same name, so it might be doubles based off of it's counting the quest for if you're an Alliance character and if you're a Horde character. So hopefully maybe that might work in our favor.
I am Kerdrin, High Thane of the Wild Hammer Clan.
In the process of preparing the attack now. Is this...
You need something?
Bro, who's this Varian wannabe? Cassius the White?
We
He's like
must
got
unite
the
the
entire
Wild Hammer
Varian
clans.
look going.
Together, we will storm the Highlands!
Can I help you?
Alright,
Be
SI7
careful.
drop.
See you around.
And then call in
Have a
the
good one.
artillery.
For the Alliance.
Alright, so the good thing is we got multiples of quests there. So... Ogres and Ettins, call in the artillery. SI7 drop. So a lot of these are doubles. So hopefully that means there's a good majority where it might be we need half the quest to get to the unbinding if all of them are doubles based on faction.
I must get closer.
Why don't you do the there we go. So why don't you do the spell?
Too far away.
We've got a lot of ogres to take out. Really glad Flurry can be cast while moving. All right. Nice. I'm scared to cast down a blizzard. Just do damage on all of them because I don't know how well the griffins are going to keep them preoccupied. Here, let's try it. If I die, I die. Worst, I have oh, that's an Eden. I'm sorry!
I need to target something first.
Playing with fire here. Alright, nice block. I'll heal up. I think it was 40% of my health. Okay, now we just need the towers. Granted, I could have played that a little differently. Kind of lazily casting right now, so shame on me. Can I light these flares from on top? Hell yes. Yeah, this makes things so much easier. All right, last one.
Work complete.
Okay, we need Wild Hammer Squad and SI7 dropped off. Is this an elite? No. All right. What do I need to do? Speak with Scenario and Emissary, Jade Moon, and Storm, and keep the game. No, that's the wrong one. SI7 Speak with Argus Stillmount and get yourself a squad to drop off. You'll fly them in. Okay, so that's somebody back in this. That's okay, because we at least have the other ones done. Alright, where's Argus?
What are you looking for?
Sell some of this crap real quick. quest stuff away. These pants. No, this is belt.
See you later.
Okay. Argus, Argus, Argus. Where are they? Hello? The Wildhammer are being kind enough to give us a lift in. The agents have some things that they need to go down in that they need to do down in Twilight Gate area first, though. Speak with Angus Still Mountain and get yourself a squad to drop off. And I'm right here on the icon. Unless, like, are they above me? I see the icon's even showing right here. Maybe if I turn these quests in, they'll show up.
Be careful for the Alliance.
I am Kerdred, High Thane of the Wildhammer clan.
Doesn't look like they gave me anything. We're just going to save time by just looking up stuff that we're not sure about. That's not even showing up. So we'll just look up the NPC. Angus Still Mountain. Left of the Flight Master. Okay,
How
so
are
he's
ya?
not marked and not in the right spot.
Safe travels.
All right, land on the X.
Complete.
All right, should I go back to turn this in? Yep.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
We must unite the Wildhammer clan.
Okay. Set the explosives off. Signal us when the monster's out of the way. That's when we'll attack and finish off the ogre compound. Detonate the hidden explosives to lure Skullcrusher the mountain away from the Twilight Gate.
Work complete.
Move the mountain. Requires Gate Citadel Top. Alright, I'm assuming it's this thing.
I do not have a target.
Work complete.
Signal the attack. Collect the 4 heads of Zabrox and Beeblefod. God, what does that sound familiar? Den of the Disciples. Alright, here's one, Beeblefod. Start right off the bat with Orb of Frost. There we go. Actually, is it connected? No, it's not. 40-some seconds till cooldown is off. Oh, wait a second. It's funny too because I feel like it's like she's just standing there menacingly. Top off the arcane intellect. Here we go.
Work complete.
Work complete. Nice little blink. Get out of the Frost Nova. That should... Yeah, okay. Some of these were even triples. I don't know why. So yes, thankfully, we don't have as many. Yeah, I might end up having to lower these. Or maybe lower this. Let's see what that looks like. How? This is what happens when you don't play for a while. You forget how to use stuff. I'll figure it out later.
Hey there. See you around.
What's worth more?
For the Alliance.
Pull up, speak with SI-7 squad commander, and then escort the SI-7 squad.
Have a good one.
Alright, we got 1 point in each. What did I leave off at? Did we already get Ice Nova? Yeah, we did. So Master of Time. Reduces the cooldown of Alter Time by 10 seconds. Alter Time resets the cooldown of Blink and Shimmer when you return to your original location. And Perpetual winter or flash freeze? No, I already have flash freeze. So, splintering cold. Frostbolt and Flurry have a 15% chance to generate 2 icicles. Ooh. Okay. So we're maybe like 5 quests away. So this is good.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
We heading up or we heading in? Yeah, he says hiding somewhere up top. Icon makes me nervous, though.
I require a target.
Did I need to come up here with them? Be like, let's go! And I just take off on a flying mount, and they're like,
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Are y'all coming? Oh my god. So I'll see y'all when you get up there. Yeah? Okay. Y'all know the way, right? Alright. Do you all really need to be stealthed right now? Like there's nobody here. I am very vibrant and I'm doing just fine. Are y'all coming? Hello?
Alliance soldiers. So bold. So cavalier.
Scary, 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 mortals!
Your numbers are small, and you are too late.
Helpless and hopeless! Helpless and hopeless!
Work complete.
Finish it! Finish them all!
Okay, so I can't fight him right now.
Pathetic flesh.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Where's the rest of my
Look
people?
to the shadows.
Alright, so we got Dark Assassins, Bring the Hammer Down, and Help from the Earthcaller. I think those are the last ones. Yeah. There's just one quest between these 3 and then Unbinding.
Sleep with one eye open.
Alright, hunt them down, bring back their soul pendants. So we need 5 Dark Assassin
The
pendants.
job's not done yet.
No foray into the field would be complete without a good old-fashioned take the bad guys out kind of mission between the Citadel veterans, the corrupted Elementalists, and the Twilight Vindicators. I'm sure you'll have plenty of targets. How you choose to kill them is up to you. So we got 10 Citadel veterans. Okay, the ones they all
Sleep with
listed.
one eye open. The
Help
job's
from the
not done
Earthcaller.
yet.
There's an Earthen Ring woman, Earthcaller Yeva, southwest of the Elementium Mine. She and her Goblin Initiate need help with the shutting down the elemental portals hereabouts. I'm thinking that in exchange, she can help us with our problem.
Look to the shadows.
Okay, so, if I'm understanding what I read, now we're good. Because we just need to talk to Earthcaller Yeva, who will then have us work with Initiate Goldmine. So that we can skip those 2 quests, which is interesting. Because if this works, we had to go through the part of getting to this point, and then the 2 quests that you would think go to like ending working with this zone. You're just like, those aren't important.
May the light embrace you.
All right, little overload. Okay, so
Long
here we go.
life.
Slay debilitated Apexar, debilitated Aetheron, and debilitated Edemantus.
Do not lose faith.
Spirit of the Lock. Speak with Countess Varal at Loch Varal in the Twilight Highlands.
Blessings upon your family.
There's initiate gold mine quest, Unbinding. Free 10 enslaved elementals by slaying them at the Twilight Citadel.
Move it!
Alright, and that's down and behind us. So we got the cultists. The earth elementals are around here. They end up just doing all of them at once. They're all. I thought the quest with Yeva and Goldmine would be taking place in the mine behind them, but since everything's all in one area, like I'm kind of tempted to try and avoid them to save on, you know, like not out leveling everything. But thing is, we're not leaving the zone anyway, so if we end up doing some of this at a higher level or out leveling Chromie time, that'll just make it all go faster. And then we'll have a warlock and a mage at Dragonflight level. The next will just be deciding do I want to do Hunter next or Warrior as far as class. Like, the Hunter's a sure thing. It's just when do I want to do it? Because I'm thinking it's probably going to come down to Hunter versus Warlock, who I'll be maining for War Within. More ice cubes for you. Anybody I need in there? Yes, but not important to what I'm trying to get. Hold on. Do I need you for something? Come here, Earth Elemental. I need to free you.
Complete.
Alright, that's 3. It's going slowly, but it's going. Oh, are they fighting somebody? Oh, okay, one of the elementals. I thought it was another player. I was like, no, 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 no. Okay, here's a Pexar. Hey, bud, you look like you got a lot of health. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I apologize for my previous indiscretions. Is that gonna convince you at all maybe to stop? No? Okay. Okay, so maybe I needed to do that first. Hope they don't trigger an attack. So, because as soon as I saw the health, I was like, oh, 1 second, y'all. Important text. Okay, 1 second, y'all. It was important bank problem being taken care of right now. Okay. I've done what I can. It looks like it's taken care of now. Okay. Looks like it's taken care of. So annoying. Okay. Find the body. And don't do that again. Okay, see, there we go. Got off a little stun for me to remember him by. Is there a raid here? Okay, Twilight Cultists. Still need some more elementals freed. Oh, here's one. Yo. What's up, Beja? How you doing? Not a WoW player, or did you escape and promise to never look back? Okay, there we go. We got the cultist done. So we've got the debilitated. We need 5 more elementals. So we just got to keep an eye out for their icon. Nope. I would like to land, please. here. EQ veteran. Oh, damn. World and server first. 2 box, 2 accounts. Sold them for 10K. Damn. And when you do it something, you don't do it small, do you? Phasia goes all in. Okay, that person. I don't think they're tied to anything. Oh, wow. In the beta? Nice. And Horde? Nice. Loktar Ogar. Carol and Court 2 times in vanilla and realized this is just going to be another 2-year stint. Damn, that's impressive. I love me some hunters. That's what I ended up landing on. When I started in classic, but not in the beta. Started in classic, went to Wrath, took a break at least on the retail side for Cataclysm and Pandaria. Am I missing anything? Came back for Legion. Played the crap out of Legion. Essentially burned myself out through Suramar. Then did BFA. Burned myself out on that. Then took a break. Haven't done Shadowlands or Dragonflight. And I figured, hey, let's see what WoW's been up to, since I may as well be like Rip Van Winkle and not know anything about what's changed. Oh, and I think kind of guy running 100 Druid. Had your own group. Yo, what up, Curb? Ooh, nice. Blackrock Spire. So pull with Hunter, tank with Pet. So you must have had like a lot of macros or something then between those two. Oh, okay. So you did Resto with the Druid. That sounds like it would be a really cool and extremely sustainable combo as well. At first, I thought you were gonna have said that you would have run, what is it, Guardian spec with the Druid, but Resto is really smart too. Like, Druids are no slouches in the healing department.
Work complete.
Oh, you stopped in vanilla? I misunderstood what you were saying then. I thought you were saying that's like when your love for her like really popped off. Okay, next person is up here on this giant pokey rock. Okay, we have to be real careful here. We're gonna fight, bro. Right here. Wait, I'm gonna get real close because I don't know if he has a knockback. Because the other version did, and I did not want to get knocked off of that tower. Granted, I have slow fall. I don't mean I wanted to go through that experience. Played at release, zoomed straight to Molten Core. Server first clears 2 times. Okay. That's... damn. It's impressive, too. Yeah, talk about some wild times, too. Especially doing that 2 times and running. Like, doing the 2-box thing for the slow drag of classic leveling. But yeah, that's hella impressive. You ever thought about coming back for when they brought in the classic servers, or made it official with the I forget what it's called, but it's like their freaking their hardcore version, the iron mode. Okay, hold on. That's going below. This is Shaw. Let's go back to Yeva, because if we can just keep the progression focused on Yeva and Goldmine, because we just need one more chapter. We just need send them packing. And then we're done with the Highlands, and we can get over to Oldham. Which, what's the... Create a portal to Stormwind. Okay, so we might get lucky then if there's a portal or something that'll teleport us straight to Neris.
Each day.
Or maybe if there's one that would take us to Silithus.
Careful out there.
Okay, no new quests. So we gotta go talk to Waterboy. More than likely. Not even a slight interest. I respect that. You know when it's run its course. Early internet days. Them spoilers. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me. It's I definitely appreciate now that we have stuff like Wowhead and everything. But man, I remember when Game Facts was the big thing. Unless you bought your like strategy guide, your Nintendo Powers. I mean, I still got some of them around here. Where are they? Oh, yeah, right here. Brady Games and stuff like that. Like, you really want something to bring it back. Let's see if I can't take this off without taking down, destroying like half of my shelf. Nope, I'm gonna have to get up for this. Ugh. Some of these things I ended up getting just for the nostalgia. Who could have thought then things would move to a point where physical medium of this kind of stuff would really only be just for the collection. But yeah, let's see. Where's the thing? Yeah. Look at this. And I don't know if y'all can see that. Look at that. $24.99 new. This was the frickin' strategy guide that came out. Second edition for classic. It had, I mean, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff, y'all. You got the bestiary for hit points. You know, we got creatures in raids that top out at like 5k, 8k health. Isn't that quaint? Look at this. Look at this stuff. Look at that. But it was cool because like I'm a big lore nerd, especially if I get into something. So this was really cool because it like gave more about like the background for the different races and the factions. Look at this. It gives you the different armors that can drop. I don't know if y'all can see that really well. Like their worth. Alterac Valley. Look at that thing. Layout of the PvP maps. Breakdown of the different classes, as well as how much the spells cost. You know, remember that? We don't have to pay for our spells anymore. I drowned, by the way. Showing this, I just realized, oh crap, my mage can't breathe underwater. Oh well. Fixing your armor after multiple times of death is like so trivialized now, unless you're like dying a lot in a raid. But yeah. You even get like intros to the class, items and equipment. Look at that. But yeah, so I've been trying to keep this in the best of condition. This stuff has followed me across multiple states from college onward. Look at this. Corpse camping. When an enemy dies, their corpse becomes a respawn point when their spirit returns. Only in dire circumstances do PvPers take durability penalties for their deaths, so it is probable that the person who died will return to their corpse. Corpse camping is the act of patrolling the region where an enemy has died while waiting for the person to return. The follow-up is to attack the recently rezzed character and kill them a second time. Again, this is not griefing. However, it is both obstructive to the other player's enjoyment, since they can't even get enough health to have a good fight with you, and it holds your group in place instead of getting you more experience, money, combat, etc. The camped person is free to log off and return at a later point when you are gone, and it is impossible to know if that is the case. So it is often better to get your kills, move on, and know that the victim could be after you at any time. Enjoy the rush. Man. But yeah, what a trip. Freaking classic WoW. Long-term MMOs, just kill top end stuff for best gear, wait for expansion, grind keys, faction, etc. Need to hit new in-game mobs. Yeah, and then they've gone through two or three squishes, I think. Because we got to a point where I think max level was 120, and then I don't remember which expansion they brought everybody to 60. I think it was after BFA. And then, of course, you know, there's like the stat squish that comes with that. And I think they did it again with like gear or something like that. But with Dragonflight, it's already back up to, I think Dragonflight is 70. So we're already essentially, if it's going to be 10 levels, either 5 or 10 levels, we're somewhere between three to 6 expansions away from being in the hundreds again for levels. But it's crazy. I mean, it's going to be 20 years of WoW in November. That's nuts. Granted, it's not the only long-lasting MMO, though one would argue the most like mainstream recognizable. But you got, you know, everything from Wizard 101 Guild Wars, Star Wars Galaxies. Though I've seen online that they shut it down, but I don't know if that's true. EverQuest. I remember so many people in college being hyped about EverQuest and Ultima Online and stuff like that. But man, it's crazy. The graveyard of MMOs is vast. Like there are so many. Canonically, WoW is the king and always has been. That's what I mean, like mainstream recognizable. Like Blizzard was known at a certain point, kind of more niche if you were playing like Warcraft or any of like their older games. But then World of Warcraft just skyrocketed it and put it on the map. And yeah, like ESO and Final Fantasy 14 are the only ones now to like compete with it on that scale, to the point where, you know, like when you get to a point where other game releases only like automatically get compared to your game, and even when you don't make your marketing about being like that game, and other gamers, all they do is compare, like everything is like, oh, is this going to be a WoW killer? Oh, it's a WoW clone. And the game's like, I didn't even say anything to them. Like that's power. Like no other team-based shooter can come out without social media being like, oh, Overwatch clone. That's what happened to Battleborn. And Battleborn was fun and actually had a PvP. Did I say PvE or PvP? I meant PvE just in case. EQ was king till WoW. That's WoW capitalized. Yeah, exactly. In like some begrudging ways for people, like at that point Blizzard did, you know, they innovated. They took the things that they saw other people doing successfully and then put their spin on it. And they're like so freaking entrenched, and they've got the hamster wheel on lock. Like there's something like a mixture of familiarity with the game combined with nostalgia, combined with just like, you know, the little sprinkles of FOMO, and, you know, like getting you addicted to where like once you're in it, it's hard to stay out. I think one of the things that helps me, because I'm usually like completionist kind of person, so I'm running Lore Master, is like it helps if you play a lot of other games, because then you can like fill that void. What are we gonna do for this? All right, see, it doesn't say anything special about what I need to do. I just gotta fight bro straight up. Nah, man, y'all up in my personal space. All right, back to Waterboy. Got alert. Appreciate the alert, Phasia. All right, hopefully we don't have to go back to Matthias for any of this. Like, please just let this be back and forth between elementals. Okie dokie. Take the water of life, pass it into the corpse of the drowned dwarf. He was a worker of metals and life. Through his body now feeds my lock. The water will allow him to tell you what you want to know. Take your information and be gone from my demesne? Demesne? I have never seen that word before. D-E-M-E-N or D-E-M-E-S-N-E. Huh. Deman. Land attached to a manor and retained for the owner's own use. Possession of real property in one's own right. Domain. So I'm guessing that translated over to domain. Yeah. From English, feudalism. Well, we have all learned a word today, unless you already knew. In which case you already knew. Congratulations. Yo, this dude. Yo! Just got tied to an anchor and ugh. Pass. Terrifying way to go. Spirit of the Lock sent you here. You seek information. They captured and enslaved us, put us to work on a weapon. Then you got the Thanos treatment after that. A special project, an artifact for Cho'Gall. We were to be rewarded for the best work we'd ever done, and we were with this. They imbued it with the power of an old god. The weapon which you seek is called the Hammer of Twilight. Now leave me be. I see the light. Yeah, about that. You're probably going to the Maw. Spoilers. WoW Heaven is broken. For how long? I don't fully know. Wait, is that it? There's no quest to go back to
We
Yevon.
fight in the shadows. Sleep with one eye open. The job's not done yet. Look to the shadows.
Holding your pillow tight. Spirit of the Lock. Okay, well, when does it end?
Sleep with one eye open. The job's not done yet.
Maybe we truly have to get all the way through this. I was really hoping we could have cut through to the end. All right, distract them for me is what this quest is from. Where is it? Serve as my distraction. When the time is right, I'll step in and finish them off from behind. Whatever you do, do not underestimate them. Each got to where they are by being ruthless and very good at what they do. Okay, so it looks like we just engage them as normal. I'm gonna keep my shield up because bro's an elite. Alright, that's one down. We got the Elementium Axe, which is... Twilight cowards have captured and killed too many red dragons, but one yet lives. Do you remember Lyristraza? Oh, crap, they captured her? She's shackled nearby and we're going to free her. But first we need something sharp enough to cut through her chains. There's an old Etten named Blind Eye the Guardian. He stands watch at the Altar of Ascension to the south. He has a purely wrought Elementium Axe. I wonder if that's Cho'Gall's ultimate weapon. Negative. I have found out from both a feudal water spirit and a dead dwarf that it is a hammer.
I need to target something.
Twilight
first.
Paladin, that's a terrifying prospect. All right, bud. I'm here to take you down. Holy crap. I love Flurry so much.
Work complete.
Oh, I thought he was about to fall off the edge. That would have been a really cool death touch. Mia the Rose is in here. Okay, so before when I was looking around for people we needed to take out, there were some that I had noticed that were elite. So it's good to know we're going right back into this. Hold on. Is she above? Like, can I access her from inside? Is this, yeah, it's saying up top. So hold on. Let's see if it's something we can circumvent by just flying up top. Leveling kind of quick. Yep, we can get to it from the top here. Blast wave. Hell yeah. Cause an explosion around yourself, dealing 303 fire damage to all enemies, and doing a knockback reduces movement speed by 70% for 6 seconds. Sun Warrior. I remember when the forums, people were getting pissed because the Tauren were able to be paladins, which I can respect. People irritated at, well, crap. It just made me waste my frickin' my frickin' orb.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
But yeah, I can respect, like, more people being like, yo, what the hell? The Tauren have no connection to stuff like that. But I can also see, like, story-wise, it's like, yeah, and things change. This could be a separate faction. Where, like, as time goes on, they might be like, hey, now we want to do this thing. Take your time, Shah.
Work complete.
Head back. Uh-oh. Crap, y'all. One quick second. Almost forgot to take my meds. One sec. Okay. We Gucci. That would have definitely come back to bite me in the ass.
What needs done? Look to the shadows. The job's not done yet. Look to the shadows. Sleep with one eye open.
Alright, use the Elementium Axe to break the chains
Look
and
to the
slave
shadows.
Inglerstrasse. Damn. And they just left her around the bodies of all the her fallen brothers and sisters. That's dark. Where do I break them? I have to use. Let's use the prompt. There we go. You ain't gotta thank me, Lyristraza. Doing what I'm supposed to do.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction. The job's not done yet.
Alright. Now we need 5 Coupe de Grace. Okay, so now we're doing the reverse of what was going on in the Vermilion Redoubt. We gotta look for downed Twilight Drakes, and we have to take them out before they're healed. So hopefully they're already... Oh, there's one. I was gonna say, hopefully they're already down on the ground. Good, so it's nice and quick. We just gotta find them down, and you can just do like a simple melee, and it'll take them out. There's one. I wonder if it would be possible to maintain the, like, I don't know, like, would you call it cartoon? Part of me doesn't want to use it, but only because it has a negative connotation sometimes. Not that cartoon in itself is a bad descriptor, but I wonder if there'd be like a way to maintain this, but with updated graphics. Blizzard would probably never do it. It'd be a massive undertaking, but Blizzard has the money. But if they were to like bring everything forward to like Unreal 5, that'd be nuts. I don't know if anybody here has seen like the YouTube videos of creators that have made like little snippets of what WoW would look like with updated graphics. It looks beautiful. Now, of course, granted, another thing that helps keep WoW so popular is its accessibility. You up the engine, you up the requirements. Or at least you risk upping the requirements. There's another one. Alright, we just need 2 more. Guess I should have just been following her from the get-go. There we go. Ooh, one of my favorite dragon mounts. But yeah, if these suckers are gonna get longer, I'm gonna need to move my bars, and then go in here and customize to see like which ones I want on here, because I'm curious how large this is gonna get.
We fight in the shadows, sleep with one eye open.
All right, here we go.
Look
Now
at the
back to
shadows.
gold mine. So I'm wondering if at least it helps speed things up, because we just went and did Yeva's Yeva and Goldmine's quest. So I wonder if like if we had just gone to Goldmine, come back to do Matthias's thing, we would still have to do the quests that we just went ahead and did with Foresight. So hopefully there's not too many left.
Quickly! Quickly!
Back to the Elementium depths. We got Dragon Unchained. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, oh my god. Like 10? But back to the Elementium depths isn't on here.
Hit the road!
Alright, here's Mr. Goldmine's wild ride. Ride the minecart with Initiate Goldmine to the
Careful
end of
out
the
there.
line.
On your way!
Oh dear God. Okay, I'm glad the squeaking stopped. I was getting ready to turn it off for y'all just in case that sound bothered people.
Work complete.
Don't waste my time!
My weapon's a totem. Hey! Level 45. Though I think I may already have I might have done a Void Off. I think the Void Off was one of the first ones that... No. It was the Nightborn that I unlocked first. But I think I already have the Heritage set.
Hit the road!
A little on the side. Okay, that's one.
On your way!
And
Careful
while we're
out
here...
there. Move it!
And then we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3 after this, hopefully. Yeah, but I thought that hit would take you out. Oh, interesting. So because I have two stacks of flurry now, does that mean when I get the proc to use it for free, it counts for both stacks? I'll have to pay attention to that next time. Do I need to go up or down? Is there a way to... Okay, there's stairs. 'Cause I did not want to jump down and then have to freaking fight my way back up. Damn it, that's not what I want. And then once we get the achievement or whatever for finishing all the Highlands chapters, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then maybe use some of that time as well to Ruination. Okay, that's the other one that we need. Yeah, then I'll take some of that time to fix my UI.
I do not have a target.
What? Yes, you do.
Work complete.
Okay, that's one. Gotta destroy room with water.
Makes sense. Hit the road.
Might as well turn that in just in case, because you never know. Just in case if there's like an extra quest to turn in. Or pick up, I mean.
Work complete.
All right, that's 6 out of 6. Now we just need the runes. I don't know why my nose keeps tickling. Like I have to sneeze. Let's see what the pollen count is.
Don't
today.
waste my time. Careful out there.
All right, did I pick up anything to upgrade my gear? This one is 1 crit strike, 10. Ooh, 6 intellect. All right, we're gonna replace Amber Hoop. Nope, that's it. Hopefully there's going to be an easy way out instead of walking back through taking everyone else out. Damn, we're going to be freaking 50 before we get to Uldum. Right. Last one.
Work complete.
Here we go.
What? Hit the road.
Then a fiery reunion. Obtain the fire portal controller. Use it as
Out
the
of your
fire.
way.
Alright, so we gotta fight our way over there. Oh, you was playing Death Stranding, huh, Curb? What'd you think? I've heard a lot of good things. And there's a second one coming now. Okay, let's see. That's Magma Tooth, my estranged fire elemental. Vanya Mystic, you gotta kill him or he's gonna kill me. It was all just a big understanding. How's I to know he'd be mad about me borrowing his heart down in Deep Home? He can't die, not permanently anyway. He's got the controller to the portal. Okay.
I need to target something first.
All right, there it is. Let's get the controller off of him and use that portal to get out of here.
Work
Go,
complete.
Here
go.
we go.
Move it. Careful out there.
Matthias needs you.
On your
Work
way.
complete.
it's not in here, but hopefully it leads to the last two things, Hammer of Twilight and Skull Crusher Mountain. Story and acting, 12 out of 10. Gameplay was somewhat basic. It's perfect for me to pick up after work. Being a livery boy, IRL in the game helps. Is there combat, or is it like a lot of like get from point A to point B, and it's more about surviving the landscape and like not getting caught and stuff like that?
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
We were out in the mine. I was able to figure out where the Hammer of Twilight is being kept. They created it at the Altar of Twilight to the south. More important than that, the cultists have made a critical error. Cho'Gall is personally overseeing its final construction. Many SI-7 died to bring us this information.
The job's not done yet.
All right. We're almost there, chat. Damn, and that alone, we haven't like had major stops, but damn, this was just this part was almost 2 hours. More the latter. You can avoid combat till you can't, like story missions. Okay. This has got to be a trap. This thing is just open like this. Cho'Gall lured you in with the Hammer of Twilight so that his Grand could finish you off. Survive and slay Skull Crusher the Mountain. They move very quiet for large creatures.
Insects, weak and small. Look, mortal, upon the instrument of your undoing. The hammer, hand of the gods below. Forged of molten blood. Give to the master his gift. Shaped upon the last altar of storm. The hammer of twilight. The hammer of twilight. Commissioned by the aspect of death. It is the breaker of worlds. It is not yours to wield. Kill the intruders! Kill them all! What Deathwing has set in motion, no man can stop. No man. Least of all you, wretches. Show them their end.
Oh, okay. I just got yeeted off the cliff. Survived Skull Crusher's backhand. Did he knock me out of the Twilight Highlands? Alright, Skull Crusher the Mountain is in here as the last quest, so this should be it. Is that Cassian? He's too powerful. We've got to find a way to use those altars to give us an edge. Do any of them have... There we go. Activate the altars to gain the blessings. Revive your fallen companion by clicking on their unconscious body. Trying it. Where's my prompt? It's there when they're far away. Bro is too big. Are you casting?
What needs done?
There we go.
High Thane of the Wild Hammer Clan.
He has to like be further away. There we go. Okay, everybody's back up. Bro was legit too big. Wildhammer Horn falls from Kurdan's unconscious body. Use the horn, he says. For the wild hammer.
Work complete.
Damn. Bro's aura was a little too large. Alright, back to turn this in, and then that should be it for all 7 chapters of Twilight Highlands. Fading into twilight. Yeah, we're probably going to hit 60 before we finish Uldum. But then that way we'll just burn through everything because we'll be able to just one-shot crap. So it'll effectively make us faster. Perfectly said, hoping one of your birthday gifts hit. Birthday gifts? What the hell, Curb?
We will storm the Highlands!
What you doing? Yes. There we go. Summary, so what I get? Got Fading into Twilight, but also King of the Mountain. Conquer the Twilight's Hammer's quest chain. Up to and including Skull Crusher of the Mountain. Huh, interesting. Alright. So like I said, take this minute. If you need to get up and stretch, do that. If you need to get some water, get up and do that. Like I said, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Check on the dog. She was acting a little sick last night, so make sure she's all right. Make sure she's got water and stuff. And then we'll be right back at it, heading to Uldum. Actually, I'm gonna take this time. We're gonna go straight to Stormwind because that was part of the quest.
Complete.
We'll be right in just a few minutes. Don't go nowhere. The fun continues. Or whatever for school, work. That back leg of that ship makes me a little nervous, a little close to the edge there, Grease.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
I ran out of ammo, y'all. Scaring the pigeons away. There'll be more. They'll be back. They do come back usually, but what happens if one day they leave and never come back again? Just like Daddy. Oh, well, this got dark. Well, kid, hope you have a good rest of your day. I gave you a mohawk, and this is how you repay me? What?
Talon! The journal! Toss it here! Hey! Look out!
Oh no, my secret.
Are you alive? Yeah, is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander!
Well, I'm finally here. Man, that's really great. That other trainer, Fruit Melody, actually gave me some money to get on the train to get out here. I just have no idea how to start my adventure. Ugh, crap. Oh! What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out. I am Prodigy Trainer, Vagabond 6. I know you're probably used to my cousin, Vagabond 5. He'll be here a little bit later. But me, I'm out here trying to get a head start on him. That dude never seems to fight fair, but I've got an advantage against him this time. I've already collected more gem badges than he has. I've got my recon badge for getting out there before most. You saw those tracer rounds, right? You about to drop. There's a dude right below you. What? What was that?
We're not gonna talk about that.
What? These people alive? Huh. You know it. Oh, Backflow's getting it on PS4 too. No. All right. Well, we'll all just have to play. Probably gonna go with the adders then, since my journey did start in Redania. What the?
Little shit, dude.
How the? What the? How is this even possible?
That's Yami's 10 million gil bed.
Holy crap. Alright, friends. We are.
And he
back.
thought he'd go and show it off to you.
Okay. Let's see. What was this thing called again? The hell is the thing called? Okay. So was it SUF? Yes. Maybe we'll move this over here. That about lined up? Yeah, that's about lined up. A little bit more breathing room, at least for right now.
Each day is closer.
Okay. Which King's Command is this? Hyjal. Call for allies. That's for Bashir. I want Oldham. Enter the wizard's sanctum. Okay, so is there a portal for it up here? Fingers crossed. Corridormi! Speak with Nosdormu. Nah, not right now. Dragonflight, Ralis, Zuna, what's that? Ashran, Jade Forest, Crystal Song, Shatrath, Exodar, Caverns. Take the portal from the Wizard's Sanctum to the Caverns of Time. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was Silverwood. It kind of has the, like, at first glimpse, the kind of like gold and what looked like red. That's their thing. Okay, so need to get out of here, and then we head to Uldum, which thankfully will go really quick because we just gotta fly there, as opposed to running across the hot desert sands. This was another one. I loved questing in Tanaris, especially with Unguro Crater right there, and the first time going into like essentially Jurassic Park. But this was also one to where Gadget Zan, back that way or over here, was also a place where, like, you had unknown odds on if you were gonna get lit up. Like, generally it was kind of expansive enough to where the odds were a little lower that you would run into the opposite faction. Because there were some places where people generally like to travel, where it was like the questing areas were more tightly packed, but Tanaris wasn't always like really one of them. But you still had to be aware because the main hub was a goblin town, and goblin town is neutral, to where the whole idea is like, yeah, we'll turn a blind eye to if y'all fight each other. You just can't attack us. And this was really cool because for like the longest time there was a massive gate here, and you could like see that there was stuff over here, and we couldn't fly then either. So it was like, oh man, what's beyond here? Same with like what was it? ZG? The Gate of Unending Cycles. But yeah, now, you know, getting to travel through, because I don't remember if it was Deathwing, what he did, like, ripped the gates open, or if the expedition just finally carried through into here. Alright, who are we meeting here? Is it gonna be what's his name? The expedition person who always ends up finding stuff when he shouldn't, like in Northrend. There are wonders just waiting to be discovered beyond this valley, and they will be ours.
See you around.
Oh, cool. So we're immediately going with the grave robbing mentality. Well, hello there. Whoever brought you here, I'm so glad that you're here. My friends will never admit to it, but we could really use a hand. Ancient region of Uldum has been exposed. Treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Free for the taking. We just need a bit of an escort.
Safe travels.
Are we not going? Oh, I have to ride with them. No, no, silly void elf. No one rides the lady. I mean, we have our own mount. What the hell? What in the naked gnome?
Oh,
Well,
work complete.
And that is why we don't help grave robbers.
Hello. See you later.
There's the last lockpick. Here comes the guard. Take him out. Cat creature chained back there looks like he wants to talk. Maybe he can help us, but be careful. See, I wish they had... See, these were other interesting creatures they could have added. And the chance for us to be four-legged creatures, though, I know now they're locked into the problems slash reasoning of, well, if you change the models too much, then gotta rework the whole thing of how all the armor is gonna fit. Please, stranger, you must help me. I came here to investigate the arrival of a powerful ally to the Neferset, only to be betrayed by my closest allies and given up to the enemy. Go to the terrace above us to the east and find the information I failed to uncover. You'll need to hide from the Neferset. Perhaps you can hide behind one of the large plants on the platform to conceal your presence. Do this for me and I will help your friends find their way to safety. Let's hide behind the front.
Work complete.
You're the last of your tribe with any sense left. As a reward for giving us Prince Nadune, I grant you the gift that is your birthright and more. Your makers failed you. Your flawed race succumbed to the curse of flesh. Lord Deathwing's gift makes you perfect again. Well, damn. Siamat, Lord of the South Wind. Ajin, we must escape as soon as possible. The unholy alliance of the Neferset with the minions of Deathwing does not bode well for us. Smoke in their eyes, Kevin the Callous.
Hello.
I have an idea. Trust me, it's a good one this time. Get some of those shiny armor pieces the cat people wear. This plan cannot fail. Trust me.
Safe travels.
Burn a bale of hay in the lost city of Tolvir. got Callus or whatever in here for the key. This is a really cool looking zone. Gotcha.
Work complete.
Alright, now we just need more things of armor.
I'm out of range.
Just keep an eye out for bales of hay. Alright, there's another one. I see some armor on the table up there. Always like it when they give the opportunity to, you don't have to rely on the RNG drops from the baddies to get whatever you need for a quest. It just helps it be a lot less painful, especially when the numbers are
Work complete.
a lot higher. All right, we need 2 more bales of hay. Okay, there's one here. There's another there. Is there anywhere we don't have to get in another fight?
Work complete.
Here we go.
How are you? Have a good one.
Excellent. You'll see, this can't possibly go
See you
wrong.
around.
The amount of times you have to say that out loud just feels like every time you lower the chances by 10%. I hear the Nephroset calling each other to the east. This might yet work. We'll make our way out of here soon enough. Pull up. And the gloves are good. We lose a little bit of haste, but that's okay. There's also these. We lose some haste too, but we also get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we still have 36% haste. Like, I'm not too worried. Not too worried at all. Free Prince Nadoon and speak to King Feroz at Ramkahin in Uldum.
Work complete.
Free at last. Your reward will be substantial, friends. This is the most moronic, half-assed, ridiculous plan you've ever come up with, bud. But I suppose it's the only plan we've got. What am I grabbing again? Your approach is unorthodox. But I suppose with the smoke from the fires, all they'll see is your silhouettes. Oh my god. Let's go. Is this going to be like just one giant movie thing for Uldum? Let's go. Everyone's back in their cages. Like, why not just take us there? All right, 47. So we got 1 and 2. So we got energized barriers. When your barrier receives melee attacks, you have a 10% chance to be granted Fingers of Frost. And then Splintering Cold and Bone Chilling. So now you have a 30% chance to generate 2 icicles. Bone Chilling. Whenever you attempt to chill a target, you gain Bone Chilling, increasing spell damage you deal by 0.5% for 8 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Cool, cool, cool. Let's grab the flight path. Where are you? Where are you, flight path? There you are.
Mogra!
How may Ramkahan aid you?
Is it true then, an outsider rescued Prince Nadun from the Neferset? We are truly in your debt, stranger. Turn down the monetary reward and increase your Ramkahin reputation by 1,000 or 200 gold. I mean, since still got plenty of time to get gold, and the amount of gold you get is ramped up now, especially I feel like in Chromie time. I don't know if it was specifically changed for Chromie time. Rep is the way to go. So let's go with more rep.
Ramkahan stands with
It's one chapter done. Now that you've been suitably rewarded, I hope I can speak with you frankly. You've done my kingdom a great favor, but you've also unbalanced a fragile peace process. I was pursuing my brother's release strictly through diplomatic means in order to avoid bloodshed. Now the enemy is sure to seek retaliation. Speak to Nomark Taneth at the Tarat grounds to the east, Sun Priest Isaris at the Seal of the Sun King, and Asak at Marat to the west. Find out where the enemy will strike.
Farewell, traveler.
Okay, so let's get rid of some stuff. So, Hyjal. Don't need this. Northern Stranglethorn. Don't need these. Cape of Stranglethorn. Don't need that. Allied races. I don't know what that one's for. We're going to keep that one. Crucible of Carnage. That might be tied to an achievement. I might hold on to that. Heroes Call Vashir. What is this one for? I don't know, but if I need it, I can pick it up later. Nomergon. Goodbye. Actually, wait. No, because I think that's separate for the mechanomes. Been here for over 2 hours. Oh, damn, but been on the phone to suppliers. Well, hello and welcome. Hope you've been entertained. Why? See, I might have to check stream avatars for an update. See if I'm missing something. I wonder how much this uses processing wise. Okay, now we've kind of cleaned up the quests a little bit. So let's switch the Wowhead thing so we can stay on top of this for Uldum. Okay, hopefully this should be a little bit easier because there aren't any splits, it looks like. Whether if you're Horde or Alliance, looks like it's the same thing. So we've got High Council's decision, Gnome Obliteration, the Dark Pharaoh. These obelisks are trying to kill us. The Furrier Schnatz and Promises. And we've got these out here. So it's like, are these tied to the quests? I guess we can find out. We can progress the story some, see if it leads us to the locations we need to. And then if not, I at least appreciate that the question marks are marked for us to know what to do next. Are you here to help us? Might be able to help. Were the Neferset behind this? No, this is the work of common wastewater bandits. It's rumored they're joining a more regimented group to the west. Their violence is barbaric. So relics of the Sun King. We need 4 relics. Then Venom Blood Antidote. We need to fill the antidote vial with the poison of 8 Venom Blood Scorpid corpses. So it sounds like it's probably going to be like a take out the Scorpids, then collect from their bodies. Install Fallout 76 level 20. It literally lets you start at level 20 if you know what build you want. Oh, crap. Can you still start at level 1 though? I would definitely like to start from the beginning and kind of learn things, you know. And like how do builds work in Fallout? Like, are builds more of like, you know, what weapon type you want? Are there RPG elements of like certain, like, do they use any of the kind of like special? Is that still a thing in 76? You know, like picking your stats and stuff like that. It's special? Okay. So I've always enjoyed being a sneaky boy in Bethesda games. But for an MMO, generally transition to then like a kind of mid-range or long-range type if it's like sniping or explosives that can be used. What do you usually like running? Stealth Commando? That sounds badass. A shotgunner. Okay, you like the up close and personal. So we got Rambo, and then whatever Schwarzenegger's character was called in Predator. Get to the chopper. All right, we got a relic. Send me a link for different main builds. I will definitely be checking that out. Depending on what ends up happening this weekend will dictate if like that will be the earliest. There's birthday tomorrow, both stream and IRL. So I'll be hanging out with friends, probably after stream. And then might be spending some time with the fiance's family on the weekend. But if not doing that, then it's definitely Fallout 76 time.
Work complete.
Okay. Is that everything? Yep. And the Venom Blood Antidote. Alright, Bandit Warlord. Slay Warlord Isen. You'll find him in the far west of the desert. Make sure his transgressions do not go unpunished. Aye aye, mon Capitan. I wonder if I should make the buttons smaller. By himself. This seems like a trap.
Work complete.
Guess not. Just likes to do a little sun gazing by himself. Chalky, have you seen any of the Once Human game? Or any of my stream gameplay? You might like that game too. Okay. Sounds like we might be doing this in order. Go talk to each one. They give you certain things that they are connected to, like any concerns that they have. Then you move on to the next one.
Hey there.
Take it to him. Mac wants you to investigate Kartut's tomb.
See you later. Good day to you. See you around.
Heard you were in town. What a strange creature you are. No, Nephroset movement. But I just received word that the city of Orsis is being hit by the largest sandstorm anyone has ever witnessed. I was about to send word to the king myself, but perhaps you can relay the information. Okay. So I just had to make sure to talk to him directly. And then we go talk to the Nomarch. I was watching, it looks cool, but I need to find out if it's controller compatible. That's a good question. I'm going to assume if it isn't now, it's going to be, because apparently it's also on mobile, which I'm very curious what that even looks like, what that experience is like. All right, the king is sending a stranger to gather information for him. I suppose you must be that, what's the word, void elf? Yes, that void elf that rescued Prince Nadoon. At any rate, I haven't seen any signs of the Nephroset scum this far north. There are plenty of other nuisances to be dealt with, however. All right, his exclamation point is blue, so I'm not worried about doing his thing. And let's see if Take It To Him is tied to anything. I'm not seeing it in the quest list. There's half as many quests in Uldum as there is in Twilight Highlands, but that may also be because there aren't duplicates, because both factions share the same quest line. I'm really hoping these next set of expansions, Blizzard starts exploring outside the overly retread. Like, there's different ways to do World of Warcraft without doing the bland, like, grr, Alliance bad, grr, Horde evil. I don't really do much with it anymore. It's just like loosely like, oh, bad. And it's only one way. Like, the Horde is evil only through one character, Garrosh or Sylvanas is bad. And then for the plot, they just make everybody like kind of follow. Nobody breaks away. It's only stuff that happens in like cutscenes and stuff like that. Then the Alliance has a reason because something horrible happens to the Alliance, so they're completely justified to retaliate. And then, you know, rinse and repeat. But at the same time, every expansion since Wrath of the Lich King, pretty much, except for Pandaria, which was technically kind of back to Alliance versus Horde, but even the whole theme was like how if they didn't learn to work together, Azeroth was going to be doomed. And the underlying theme has continued to be we have to work together, which just makes it really funny because, like, the gamers aren't in control of that story. We're just playing Blizzard's story. So at the same time, Blizzard's got a story of you have to learn to work together. While at the same time, they create expansions where the enemies haven't been each other for a really long time, but there's no change to like the faction stuff. So I would love if now that we seem to be shifting back finally to focusing on, oh, hey, there's a giant effing sword sticking out of Azeroth. We should probably figure out what's going on with that. That we deal with that we either start seeing the introduction of a third neutral faction. That's my ideal of what I think would be the greatest, because then you don't have to shake everything up. You'd have Alliance, you'd have Horde, and then inspired by the Pandaren, who you could start a Pandaren and then choose if you wanted to be Alliance or Horde. You would just do that. So you could pick Alliance or Horde races, but then choose to where it's like, are you gonna be Alliance? Like, for instance, you pick a Night Elf. You can't be Horde Night Elf, but you could either be like, are you going to stay with the Alliance, or are you going to join this new faction, which is already in the story. Like, there's already so many things there. It's not like they would have to be like an ass pull for the lore. You've got everything from the Argent Dawn, which then became the Argent Crusade. You've got the Cenarian Circle. You've got the Earthen Ring. You've got all these groups that constantly are made up of races from both sides working together. It would just be the same thing, but in a larger thing. Hell, even the Death Knights, who originally worked for and were slaved to Arthas, are working with either Alliance or Horde from whatever their original group was. Alert, thank you for the alert.
We will protect Ledu.
And yeah, hopefully there'll be controller support for Once Human. Maybe that could be another one we squad up for too. And hopefully, as long as everything goes well, that'll be coming out this year. Hopefully by let's see, what is this? September? Hopefully no later than September, because it's, unless I've seen it change, it's slated for Q3, and it's gonna be free to play, which is also really nice. But yeah, I would love to see that. Because I feel like having a third neutral faction, like a full-on neutral faction, would also allow the opportunity for us getting other like heroic classes, as well as introducing new species. Like, come on, let's be four-legged. Come on, ogres and ettins. Team ogres and ettins. No more Vampira. We've got frickin' War Within coming out, and we've got the third version of dwarves. Are you kidding me? Like, so we've got regular dwarves, dark iron dwarves, and then now we've got like spiky rocky dwarves. I'm even curious. You know what? Now I want to know. Are they going to have anything different? I'm curious what their racials are going to be. Uh, okay, I'm glad to see other people voicing to like, yes, give us more races. Oh my god, yes, Naga. Playing as Naga would be so badass. There's a couple quests where you get to disguise yourself as a Naga, and it's so badass to be able to move as them, especially like in the water, and how they have like that slither feature is so fucking cool. Tuskar, that would be interesting too. But see, yeah, this would also make it fit too. Then you don't have to make it fit within the storyline for each faction. Like, why would they specifically be joining the Horde? Why would they be specifically joining the Alliance? Sometimes it works. Like, it was actually really good in the story going through Suramar why the Nightborn joined the Horde. Like, because both Alliance and Horde, you had stuff where you were working quests to help the Nightborn, but essentially the Night Elf screwed that up for the Alliance. What's her name? Tyrande, in her, like, I don't know, changing her up, like angry all the time kind of stuff. Even though like she's a part of the very same people with the whole the Nightwell and the Sundering and stuff like that, and you've seen what the Nightborn have had to try to survive outside of what no one else knew this was going on, and they're out here trying to survive and then helping you stop the Legion, which like they've been struggling with for what, it's been like 10,000 years since the Sundering or something like that, and then she just treats them like criminals and magic addicts, which is like, girl, Glass House. What about Fandral? What about y'all ain't exactly had, you know, a perfect track record. But yeah, and then so because of that treatment, it's one of the things that was pushed them towards joining the Horde, which I was like, at that point I was like, hell yeah, a different kind of elf to play. But even then it was still like, okay, now we have what, 4 elves now. We've got night elves, void elves, nightborn, blood elves. So now we've got 4 types of elves, 3 types of dwarves when War Within comes out, 2 types of Tauren, 2 types of orcs. I'm missing anything? Technically 2 types of humans. Though one is a werewolf, so I'll give you like 50% with that. It's looking like these dwarves are going to be Horde side. But yeah, if it was a thing to redo, I would have added the Volpira to put in the neutral faction. Okay. Wind monsters. So we need 6 total of these. The Alec here. I figured. As soon as we saw, what's his face? Them meeting with one of the wind princes or whatever, and then there's like, oh, they've seen the largest sandstorm ever. I was like, oh, I wonder how that happened. Which, like, that's already like you already got a pretty serious heavyweight on your side. Like with the wind. Like fire and earth, you know, they're powerful in their own right. But in some ways you can kind of fortify against that. Wind affects everything.
Work complete.
The second scariest, I would say, would be water.
Work complete.
Because, like, especially in a scenario like this, like, you need it to survive. If you got the water elements, you pull water away from, you know, from a settlement, from a civilization. Guess what? Now you've essentially sieged them. Where are they going to get the water for their crops? Where are they going to get the water to stay hydrated? And then you turn around and take that very water that you've pulled away from the settlement, you turn it into a freaking tsunami. Okay, so there's something in here. I need you to get Stone of the Moon and the Stone of the Sun. And I need 2 more survivors. All right, here's one over here. Oh, they're right. 2 next to each other. Perfect. And we can grab them from the mount. Awesome. So I wonder if it's the thing that they added in Cataclysm. And I can hope to seeing more of that in the other expansions, because that would be really freaking awesome. You will be punished for this transgression, thief. Wait, we gotta fight? Did that bug? Alright, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm gonna go let the other one out. And then hopefully his brother will be back. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for the stone. Just remember, you made that fight happen. There we go, they're back. The sheer power to break out that easily like that, too. Like, sand in large amounts, that stuff's not light.
Work complete.
Alright, one quick sec. I think the pup might be joining us. I think I hear her. Hear her whining. One sec. All right, perfect timing. She must sensed her mama. Says to start running. And look, she brought me food. Chinese food. Didn't I say last night, chat, I was craving Chinese food? Yeah. Future me was sending me a message. All right, back to the stones. Obtain the Scepter of Osiris. She'd be hiding in chat to find out what you need. I would not put it past her.
Work complete.
Okay. Scepter of Osiris, Under the Choking Sands, Minions of Alakir. So nice to be moving at 100% speed. Or wait, no, is it 280? No, it's 100. Wait. No, 310. Okay. That's right. They got rid of the... because it was two versions. You had tier 1 ground at 60, tier 2 at 100. Then you had tier 1 flying at 60, tier 2 at 100, and then tier 3 at I think 280. And then there was like a special quest or something, or a special mount that flew at 310. And of course, then there's like cold flying, which you needed to pay for in Northrend. And then flying that was tied to getting all the quests. I hope they're not doing that anymore. I hated that.
Work complete. Work complete.
I put in the work for it for Legion though, and BFA. Didn't mean I liked it. I grumbled the whole damn way. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have talent points to put in? Yes, we do. Tome of Antonitis is... where is it? Here we go. Increases haste by 2%. I'll take it. Almost put us back up to 40%.
Do you bring news?
This is just the beginning. If Deathwing's minions can bury entire cities, we have little chance of defeating them through conventional means.
Our power is in our
These under-armor sleeves are starting to make my skin itchy. I urge you to reconsider. Deathwing would use the Scepter's power to unravel the... I must act to protect my people first. Our enemies buried Orsis in the desert. How do you fight against that sort of power? We fight to the death. Our race was created to guard this land. We must not betray that legacy. Your words ring true, brother, but even a king cannot make this decision alone. I will put the issue to a High Council vote. I defer to your wisdom, brother. Let us pray we are quick to come to a decision. Oh, I just recognize it's like Titan face in the back. Are they saying anything else or okay? I was like, anything? Oh, cool looking staff. Okay. Let's put these over here. I have to redeem this. Yep. Oh, that's like plus 1,000? Oh, shit. Speaking of which, are there any trading post stuff that I should be working on right now? It ends in just under 2 weeks. Let's see. Quests. Complete world quests in a group. Dark Moon Fair. Okay, so starting next week, there's complete quests in Outland for 100. Final Surge quests. Complete quests that grant experience. Is that just any quests? Complete world quests, complete daily quests alongside an orphan during Children's Week. And then just complete a Children's Week quest for a freebie? Damn. / bounce at critters on the Dragon Isles. Volunteer Guard Day. On 4/28, emote / salute at a Stormwind or Orgrimmar Guard and slay city invaders. Is that like PvP or is that a quest? / cheer at Pair of Fine Breeze. Okay, and there's a bunch for the Burning Crusade. Complete 15 quests. 5 raid bosses. Like, I'm wondering... Okay, it's saying time walking dungeon event, so... You've got to go through it at level. You can't just run in at, you know, outside of Chromie time or at max level and then just like, bink, bink, bink. Just flick them over. Gather herbs, ores, skin, or fish in Outlands. And then complete 1 Burning Crusade time walking dungeon. Okay. Cool. It's my little niece's 9th birthday. Got her a Malfoy one from the wand shop. Work what Diagon Alley was based on. And now I have her calling in with ginger hair. Oh my god, you've created a monster. The Vizier's vote, the High Priest's vote.
Work complete.
And speak to High Commander Kamzi.
Work complete.
Are there any other quests? We got Kartut's tomb investigated. Take it to him. Let's make sure that's not tied to anything. Ah. All right, Oldham storyline. So the quests that I just picked up seems like they're for part 2. The High Council's decision. Yeah, I don't see take it to him on here anywhere. All right, continue as planned. What? Where is this guy? Is he in the water?
This had better be good.
No need to fill me in on the events in Orsis. I've heard about them already and about you. Any enemy of Alakir is a friend of mine.
We have a war to wage. Right, back to your post.
Our weak link has a name, Salhet. You'll find him training at the bottom of those stairs. Start him off with something easy. The hyenas on the hills to the west, perhaps.
Destroy all who served us off.
8 Ramkahin laborers.
Enough chatter.
Sergeant Mahat, collect 20 hardened crocolisk hides. So let's just go grab everybody so it's just, if they all have stuff we need to do, we just have it all set up, spread out across the zone. What manner of creature are you? You will leave the king's land before. Wait. You're that Vanya Mist we've heard so much about. One where they take their prisoners, but I've seen the guards consult maps to guide them through the thick vegetation. Obtain the Vernal Delta map from a Neferset guard. Okay. Now we just need the High Priest vote. Take the stairs at either side of the Vernal Dam and speak to him to see what he can do. Okay. Reading is important. So cool.
Ramkahin welcomes you.
War, you say. Divinations for war are always difficult. Some wars must never be fought, even if victory was assured. Some wars have to be waged, even if defeat is certain.
Oppose Nazar at every turn.
Okay, a new generation of these monstrosities already threatens to spawn within our holy waters. Seek their foul eggs and destroy them.
You bring us hope.
Shortly after Uldum's protective barriers fell, the Vernal River became afflicted with a terrible corruption. Whether it was brought here maliciously or accidentally is not of great significance. The result is the same. As the river becomes clouded, so does our ability to peer into what the future holds for us. So to take out 8 Slitherwater or Stillwater Slitherers.
Uldum is in your debt.
All right, there we go. We've got our assignments. I don't know why. It's just really deep water. I just had this thought. I'm letting the in-game intrusive thoughts win here. Because I'm pretty sure there's no collision height. It doesn't obey. Unless, oh my god. We're seeing the edge of the zone here. How high can we go? Oh. Oh man. Am I even still going up high? Yeah. All right. I can't even see the water, chat. Here we go. Not the music building up. It'd be funny if I hit the water and died. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. I was like, ooh, there's a lot of water. I could drop into this from a really high height. Every time stuff like that, I always wonder like what that would look like from an NPC's point of view, where it's just like, who the hell are these adventurers? I figure it's also kind of got to be, it's got to be a little terrifying. Some of the villains where it's like, man, war is not enough for them. It's like, you won't believe what I just saw. They flew miles into the sky and then just dropped. Didn't even try to stop it. Let it into the water, took no damage, and then just continued to fight some snakes. Like, how do you hear that as henchman number 2 and just be like, yeah, I still want to fight this person? Mount, move a little faster. Alright, here's some eggs. No, no dismount. So I wonder, do these things get mutated when there's the large things swimming about in the air?
I do not have a target.
But I don't think that happens till BFA. But even then, like, these kind of look like the big suckers.
Work complete.
All right, that's one down. Now you gotta find the eggs. Oh, you know what? I should probably go up for air.
Too far away.
All right, I see one also over there. So that'll get us to, what number are we on? Yeah, that'll get us to 4. So we'll just need 2 more. Ooh, another one. Nice. I feel like the breathing goes so quick. Was it always 3 minutes? Seahorse, to me! Is this my fastest one? How fast is this? Increase swim speed.
Work complete.
Hold on, we'll just go with the flying one. Can the turtle fly? Or is it just for water? Yep, turtle no fly. Sorry, bud.
Please speak your mind. Have faith in the sun. Muldoon is in your debt.
Okay. Never set ritual stopped. Go underwater once more, find the Murk Deep Cavern. Oh, I think it looked like there was a cave area that I saw. Yep, right here. Is this my only one? Huh. Thought I had two. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. How dare you survive with 4% HP?
Work complete.
Also nice too, because instead of having all those snakes attacking, I don't have to worry about spell interruption. Huzzah! Is there something still attacking me? Why am I in combat? Confused. There we go. Actually, wait, I don't even need it now. Higher. Higher, out of the water.
Are you in need?
Go to the northeastern source of the Vernal River, slay Scale Mother Hevna.
Hose this off at
Done and done. And then we've still got the stuff down below. So much running around. But at least these are like... They feel like smaller zones. I don't know if it's because I'm getting to them now in flying as opposed to like running around through AU Draenor before flying. But I don't know. They feel more contained. Lucy. Ow. Oh yeah, that's not terrifying. Giant freaking chasm.
work complete.
Work complete. Hardened crocolisk hides.
I must get closer.
Okay. I don't need anything from the wasps. So I guess we're just running along the shoreline. Boom. If I were generally a melee class, I'd have skinning on. I could, like, you don't really need it, but if you're really trying to push on time, because I'm trying to make the most of Chromie time for Lore Master. But there's also the method, if I had, excuse me, if I had two, like, gathering professions, then there's also XP from that. And it's noticeable if you're staying on top of it, the added XP that you get. I love how exaggerated their deaths are. Like, ah! Oh, gators.
Work complete.
All right, there we go. Let's do this. Sorry, it's been over 3. We hit the first milestone where I wanted to get Twilight Highlands done and get into Old Doom. I'm gonna take a break here because the lady has a meeting and I don't want to be disruptive to that. That's gonna be starting here in a minute. And then I'm gonna try and come back this evening. It won't be till later in the evening, and do a little bit more at Old Doom, because then remember tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow is actually birthday day, so birthday stream. So make sure you come in to catch some of the fun. Maybe we'll do some community games. Don't have any money from the new job yet, so don't have access to like a whole lot of community options. But maybe we'll do some marbles. We'll do some Fall Guys. I gotta see if that's still in there. So if you're already in the Discord, let me know if you're interested to join for that. Otherwise, if we don't have any takers, because don't feel pressured to have to join on stream, then I'll play something else, and then y'all can just come and hang out. Thank you, Chalky. Thanks for coming by. I hope whatever you were setting up with your suppliers went well and they had everything that you needed, and it'll get there at a decent time. Hopefully catch you tomorrow for the or if not tonight, catch you tomorrow for birthday stream. It'll probably be earlier in the day, and it won't be a long one. Maybe like a couple hours, kind of like this stream. hang out for a little bit because still have to get ready for hosting friends and stuff. Should be here for both. Nice, badass. But yeah, so I'm gonna head out of here, like I said, so I won't be disruptive because my laugh can be kind of loud and powerful. I don't want that cutting into her meeting and stuff like that. And I will hopefully see you all later tonight. It'll probably won't be until like 9-ish for a couple hours if I do it tonight. And then tomorrow, stay tuned to Twitter or what's that other thing? Or Discord. These are the socials if y'all aren't already on there, for like the Twitter, the Instagram, and stuff like that. And if y'all want to catch any past VODs, about half of February. Yeah, about half of February is on there. It's already starting to, I usually try to keep stuff on as long as possible. I might adapt just keeping the most recent month in as a VOD, because then that way that I don't have to have the anxiety about like, oh crap, I missed a VOD, and then there's like a hole in people being able to like watch in the archives and stuff like that. And then that's the main channel. We've got a new game in there that I got to play test, First Dwarf Mech Survival Crafting. It's pretty cool. Looking forward to more of their play tests. But yeah, I'm gonna need to hurry up and get out of here. I look forward to seeing you all next stream. Please, everyone, as best as you can, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And of course, as always, the three most important things. I hope that each and every one of you will take care. I hope each and every one of you will be well. And I look forward to seeing you all in upcoming streams. There's always a special shout out to the lurkers and to the VOD watchers. Love y'all so much. Enjoy coming here to hang out with all of you. And yeah, let's keep doing this as long as we can. Later.